The boy seized the moment when the wolf wasn't paying attention and quickly bound its mouth. He wrapped the rope a few times, tied a knot, and brought the wolf completely under his control. Then he led it to the riverbank and carefully cleaned its wounds. Once he was done, he carried the wolf into a nearby cave. The next morning, the boy awoke to find that the wolf had somehow freed itself from the ropes. It bared its teeth at him, and the boy felt a twinge of fear. He poured some water into a stone bowl and cautiously approached the wolf. Seeing that it didn't resist, he pushed the water toward it. The gray wolf, sensing his kindness, surprisingly began to drink. Separated from his tribe after an accident, the boy had no food and survived on insects. He urgently needed proper nutrition to heal his injuries. Reluctantly, the boy, who had always refused to kill, steeled himself and brought a rabbit back to the cave. But as he eagerly started a fire to cook the meat, the wolf's wild nature suddenly flared. It tried to snatch the prey from his hands. Seeing that the wolf could not change its instincts, the boy angrily bit off a large chunk of raw meat as a warning, making it clear that the prey was his. That evening, as the boy enjoyed the roasted rabbit, the gray wolf sat beside him, head lowered, occasionally letting out low whines. The boy tossed it a piece of rabbit meat. Once his leg had mostly healed, he decided it was time to find his tribe. As he prepared to leave, he reached for his scarf, but the wolf clamped onto it and refused to let go. After a struggle, the boy finally retrieved the scarf. The wolf stopped resisting and lay there, obediently watching him, its eyes filled with longing. The boy knew he couldn't keep the wolf with him forever, yet the gray wolf followed. He picked up a stick and tossed it, trying to shoo it away. To his surprise, the wolf grabbed the stick, thrilled, and brought it back to him. And so, the first dog in history was born. The boy named it Alpha. From then on, every time he fed Alpha, he would blow a whistle. Through patient training, the wolf learned to come running to him immediately whenever it heard the sound. When a wolf chooses to be tamed, perhaps it has already opened its heart to humans. With Alpha by his side, the boy no longer worried about food. One would hunt while the other cooked, ensuring they had a warm meal every day. But that night, while the smoke from the roasted meat still lingered, a hungry wolf, following the scent, found them. The boy gripped his stick, ready for a fight. Looking up, he realized the lone wolf was followed by an entire patrolling pack. They were surrounded by wild wolves. Alpha stepped forward and communicated with the newcomer. Then it turned to the boy. He understood Alpha had found its own pack. He told Alpha to go. The wolf cast one last, reluctant glance at him before disappearing into the night. Without Alpha, the boy had no choice but to continue his lonely journey in search of his tribe. He didn't know how long he wandered until, during a fierce blizzard, perhaps driven by longing for Alpha, he thought he saw the wolf's silhouette and chased after it without hesitation. Then disaster struck. The ice beneath his feet suddenly cracked, and the boy plunged into the freezing water below. The powerful current quickly swept him away. Just then, a wolf appeared on the ice above. It was Alpha, come to save him.